Hey, before we get into this video, if you like content like this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe so I can keep the content going and it can reach other people who may find this interesting as well. So I had to pause on what I wanted to come and discuss because the download chronicles continue. And let me tell y'all, this is going to continue to happen to black gay men until they understand their place and their role when it comes to entertaining download men, if you choose to do so. If you don't come to the conclusion and realization of who download men are very soon and adapt quickly, you can end up getting your feelings hurt. And that's what I think happened in this case. So y'all know this channel, when I originally created it last year, was to talk about my experiences with download men and the conversations that I've had with them, the mindset, what I think about download men, my opinions. And I wanted to have interactions with people who shared similar experiences with download men so we could kind of discuss. So the number one thing that I always say is that if you choose to entertain a download man, it should only be for sex and your benefit. You should not befriend them. You should not try to have a relationship with a download man. You should not be any type of listening ear or confidant for download men because they do not return the favor. And it's always going to be one-sided. So today we have to talk about Darius Williams. So he is a controversial celebrity chef. His name is Darius Cooks. So he goes by Darius Cooks. I don't really know too much about him. I've seen him go viral a few times. From every time I've seen him go viral, it's never really been about food. It's been about controversy. I have seen a few things that he's cooked. It looks good. But from me Googling him to try to figure out some information before I know the story and do the background, Darius Cooks is a 41-year-old black gay male who is a celebrity chef. So today Darius Cooks went viral because he seemingly exposed a download man that he had a sexual encounter with previously. And what I think, well, before I say what I think, let me tell y'all what happened. Let's deal with what we know first, because you know I'll go on it fast. The post that went viral says, "Y'all be careful. It's wild out there. I was casually scrolling and the guy that was riding me the other week is now on a vacation. I need to write a book." Then he posts screenshots of him texting the guy, I guess, before their sexual encounter. And he screenshotted a picture of the man posted of him and it seems to be a woman on a vacation. Kissing, booed up. Darius Cooks, girl, you know this is absolutely unacceptable. So, of course, now social media is in a frenzy. Everyone is talking about it. Oh, my gosh, these download men. You know, it brought up this conversation. And the conversation, I just hate when the black community has this conversation. Even though the conversation is needed, it just shows how unprogressive we are when it comes to sexuality within the black gay community. I'm sorry, the black community in general. But Darius Cooks knows exactly what he was doing, and this is why y'all know I don't defend download men. I come on here and I tear the girls down when they need to be torn down. But Darius Cooks, you were wrong. So let's deal with what we know. Allegedly, he had an encounter with this guy a couple of weeks prior. Now, this guy posted a photo of him and a woman on a vacation. They're booed up. They're kissing and sharing an intimate moment. This is where Darius Cooks went wrong first. This was not your man. From what you told us, you and this guy had an encounter a couple of weeks ago. You never said we were dating. You never said we were exclusive. You never said this was my man. You never said we had any plans on being exclusive. You said me and this guy had a sexual encounter. So at the end of the day, whether he posted a photo with another man, whether he posted a photo with a woman, it does not matter. That's not your man. So why was it something that we needed to know that you had an encounter with this guy a few weeks ago and now he's posting a picture with somebody else? You sound better. And it's not even coming from a place where it's with a download man. You sound better. Whether it had been a woman who posted this, a man who posted this, it sounds better. Why do you care? Second of all, because I want to stick to the subject that we're here for. If this is, in fact, a download man and you agreed to an encounter with this man willingly and knowing that he was not an openly gay man, you do not have the right to then expose this man because he posted a picture with a woman. And now we about to talk like two gay men. So I already gave y'all the background, but now I'm really finna get into my opinion and how I feel about it. Darius Cooks, it sounds like you're a 41-year-old gay man who caught feelings for a download man. And I expect more out of a 41-year-old gay man to still be catching feelings for down low men. Really, at 41, why are you still entertaining down low men? But I cannot judge because I don't know the girl's circumstances. I don't know how y'all met. I don't know how long y'all have known each other. It's really not my business, girl. If you want to rock the boat with a down low man at 41, rock the boat with a down low man at 41. But there's no way you're going to tell me as a 41-year-old gay man that you don't know what down low men are about by now. Because I know this ain't your first piece of trade. You feel me? So, what happened? You caught feelings for him? This is what I'm saying. The girls have to remove the expectation that they have for down low men. These men are here to provide you with a good time sexually, and that is it. So, I don't know what you expected of him after the encounter. I don't know what kind of expectations he laid out for you that will make you think that he owes you something after y'all sexual encounter. And then the be careful. It's the insinuation and the undertone behind that. Be careful of what? Because when I went through the comments, and I love black women to death, but there was a lot of negative, stereotypical comments. Girl, everyone needs to go get checked. You already know that there's a stigma that gay men come with all the STDs and STIs, and we're just the nasty, most disgusting people in the world. Which is really not true. Now, down low men carry those things in higher numbers back to women, so I can understand them being concerned. But that's why I'm saying, Darius Cooks, you knew what you were doing when you posted that post. And I don't think that you brought the conversation and the topic up in good faith. I think you brought it up out of bitterness and spitefulness. So what it is this man probably came and laid it down on you. You enjoyed it. You may enjoy his company. Y'all may have had a few conversations giving down low men more than what they are owed and more than what you should be giving them, because you shouldn't be interacting with them outside of, okay, when are we having sex? But somewhere along the line, you felt that a down low man was going to give you something more than the sexual encounter. And that's where you went wrong at. And I don't agree with this, and you are too old and mature for that. Girl, I don't age shame. I do not age shame. I don't judge people for the age, but I do have an expectation of a certain level of wisdom and maturity from elders. I do. You feel me? And just because I'm almost 30, like, I don't expect for a 19-year-old and me to have the same thought process 100%. I expect for me to be a little more mature. You feel me? I expect to have to give those girls a little more grace. I don't expect that from 40-year-old gay men. Not when it comes to down low men, girl. I can't give you grace for that. Especially if you're going about exposing this man. Now, that's not okay. We don't have the right to do that. And then, Darius, because what do you benefit from that? Because let's say this woman didn't know. And now she finds out. Guess what? She got two choices. They have the conversation. He admits to her. They move forward. Or she moves on and doesn't want to deal with him. But guess what? That still is not finna make him come be with you. And if anything, he's going to resent you for that. That's not your place. So you still don't benefit because at the end of the day, you're upset about the man and you're still not going to get the man. You feel me? And yes, it is possible that gay men can catch feelings for down low men. Down low men can catch feelings for gay men. And people can catch feelings for each other. And sex can lead to feelings too, girl. I don't care what y'all say. And everyone is not equipped mentally, emotionally to deal with no strings attached sex. Some people require a little bit more intimacy and companionship. You feel me? And that is okay, but we all have to know where we fall. And just like I always say, I'm not here to tell the girls not to deal with down low men if they want to. I had my experiences with them. All mine were pleasant. I enjoyed those things. I'm moving forward. I'm getting older. But I'm always going to tell you, if you're going to choose to deal with a down low man, you need to deal with them accordingly. And that's what I've always been saying from the beginning. If you're choosing to. I don't recommend it at this point in the game. But grown men are going to do what they want to do. Darius Cooks, what's the end result? What's the next step? So he's exposed now. What if this woman knew he was a bisexual? There are women that are open to bisexual, pansexual men. What if you were just an experiment for him? That bothers you, right? So maybe you're not equipped to deal with down low men at your grown age. Because he really didn't owe you anything outside of that sexual encounter. That would be for whether it was an openly gay man or any type of man. They don't owe you anything outside of that encounter if y'all did not set the expectation beforehand. I think your feelings got hurt, boo. And it's unfortunate it happens, but girl, we got to take a chin out. That's the risk that you take. But we already know, and that's why I keep saying a more mature black gay man, because we already know that most of these men are going to pursue LGBTQ sexually and then pursue women romantically. Understand your role and adjust accordingly to make it beneficial for you if you're going to deal with down low men. That's all I have to say, y'all. But hey, I would love to know your opinion. Do you think that Darius Cooks was bitter, scorned, jealous, upset? Do you think he caught feelings for this down low man? Like, comment, subscribe. I'll talk to y'all next time.